Wireless microphones have gotten really good. A few years ago, going wireless usually meant making a compromise. You either had the convenience of a wireless system or the sound quality of a traditional shotgun microphone. The Comica VM40 is interesting because it sits somewhere in between. It's a wireless shotgun mic with 32-bit float recording, built-in battery, and the ability to store directly to the transmitter. And after using this in my setup, I think the most interesting thing about this microphone isn't that it replaces other microphones. It gives me another way to capture audio when I'm filming. Most wireless microphones today are designed for one thing: putting the microphone on a person speaking. And that works great for a lot of content. But when you're creating videos, especially cinematic videos, sometimes you don't want a microphone clipped to your shirt. You want the audio to match the image. That's where a shotgun microphone has always taken advantage. It captures the direction your camera is pointed, giving you footage that feels more naturally connected between what you're seeing and what you're hearing. The VM40 takes that same idea, but removes the cable. The first thing that stands out is the design. Instead of the traditional wireless transmitter with a built-in lav microphone, the VM40 is built around a compact shotgun microphone transmitter. It uses a supercardioid pickup pattern. It helps focus on the sound coming from the front while reducing some of the noises around it. It has a built-in OLED display, physical controls, and comes with a case where you can put everything that it comes with. But the feature that really separates it from most wireless microphones is what's happening inside the transmitter. The VM40 has a built-in 32-bit float recording, and it's one of those features that sounds like a marketing term until you've actually tried it. Normally, when you're recording audio, you have to set your gain before you start. Too low, and your audio gets noisy. You have to bring it up. Too high, and your audio clips. 32-bit float gives you much more flexibility after recording. So if your voice gets loud, or the environment changes, you have more room to recover that audio in editing. For creators who film themselves, like me, that makes a difference between saving a shot and having to record it again. The way that I use the VM40 is a little different than a lot of wireless microphones. Most of the time I'm using it exactly how you expect. It's mounted directly to my camera, and it acts as my main shotgun microphone. So when I'm filming talking heads, B-roll, and anything moving around, VM40 captures the audio from the camera's perspective. But where the setup gets interesting is when I pair it with another microphone. When I'm filming, I usually don't rely on a single audio source because there's nothing worse than getting into an edit and realizing your audio didn't record. And yes, it's happened. So I pair the VM40 with my DJI Mic Mini. Now, I have multiple recordings happening at the same time. The VM40 is capturing the audio from the camera, while the DJI Mic Mini is recording my voice directly. And depending on the setup, I end up having 4+ audio tracks, which gives me more options in post. Maybe one level is clear. Maybe one is moved away from the camera. Instead of hoping for one recording that works, I have multiple sources and I could choose from them. But all these features don't matter if the microphone doesn't sound good. And this is where I think the VM40 is impressive, because it's not a small wireless microphone trying to imitate a shotgun mic. It actually gives you that directional microphone feel. Your voice feels more connected to the camera. The background noises fall away more naturally. And compared to the traditional wireless lav setup, it creates more of a cinematic sound because the microphone matches the perspective of the camera. The VM40 gives you flexibility that you would expect from a wireless system. It uses a 2.4 gigahertz transmission system with a range that makes it practical for moving shots, walking videos, or filming stations where you're not right next to the camera. And because I can record internally, you aren't relying completely on that wireless connection. That combination is what makes this microphone interesting. You get the freedom of wireless with the reliability of having recorded something directly to the device. but I don't think this replaces every microphone. If you're looking for interviews where the subject is moving around, a lav microphone is still probably the better choice. And if you're recording professional voiceovers, a dedicated studio mic will still win. The VM40 is designed for creators who want a directional microphone, but need the flexibility of wireless. So after using the Comica VM40, I think the reason why it stands out is it's because it's not just another wireless microphone. It combines the two things that usually require different steps: the sound and directional shotgun microphone, with the flexibility and the backup features of a wireless system. For my system, this gives me another layer of convenience when I'm filming, because the biggest problem isn't having the perfect audio. It's getting to the edit and realizing I don't have any. And the VM40, that's one less thing I worry about. And as always, learn, create, and share.